Hello, welcome to Infinite Divine Pathway. Whether you are tuning in from YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, I am so happy you are here. If you're new here, I'm Lassyfly, and this is our sacred space where we dive into the magic of the universe together. Before we get started, please take a second to tap that like button, follow if you haven't already, and subscribe on YouTube so you never miss a session. Also, hit that bell notification. Um, yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. I took my son to do his testing. Hello, how are you? And after that, I had to run to the store to grab my other son a charger for his phone. I guess it stopped working. Um, and then when I got home, I realized my laptop was dead, and, yeah, now here I am. So there was a lot going on, and I also pushed the thing back because I was supposed to do it at 9:30, but I knew I was running late, so I was like 9:45, and then even then, I still wasn't back in time. So, how are you, Nicole? Thank you so much for joining. I'm just gonna right? True. True. And I made it without, you know, having any accidents or anything, so everything worked out good. Let me just share this really quick. Um, why can't I find it? So, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna pull some charms for us and see what we have, and then, um, I have some things to bake, and then I gotta go, um and pick up, I think, a prescription is what it is, or I'm not sure if it's a prescription or if it's, um I needed a paper for a WIC, so I don't know what it is, but something's ready. I'm hoping it's the paper that I need for WIC. Um, but yeah, let me just share this real quick. Okay. Freaking, my laptop is so slow, I think, because I just turned it back on. Hello, how are you? Is it Sugana? Sugana? Thank you for joining. I am going to be starting the reading in just a second. I'm just sharing this really quickly. Then we will pull some charms and see what we need to know for Mercury. Is it Mercury? Yeah, Mercury. Mercury Day. Today's when? Yeah, Wednesday's Mercury Day. So we'll see what we need to know. Um, I'm doing good. Hi, Paul. Thanks for joining. Um, I don't know. Let me see what comes through. I was just gonna do some collective messages, but we'll see what comes through. Um, hold on. Let me just share. All right, share. Thank you. Finally. Okay, let's see what we have. We'll pull some charms. Mm, okay, I'm not gonna use the sheet. I don't know how I keep only pulling out two. I did that yesterday. I only pulled out two, but um, we have this white butterfly, which it's so neat that you just popped on it in such divine timing, Paul. Because for me, white butterflies, I have in my phone notes like what things mean to me. And this white butterfly in my phone notes actually means that it's like a relative or a loved one coming through with, you know, a hello or something, a message, saying that they are with you. I also feel like this is, signs of new beginnings. I feel like this is a sign of even like grace, purity. Like this is what I have like for me in my notes. Um and then you happen to come on. So there's this white butterfly coming through. Let me see these comments moving. Um, you saw something outside this morning. I love that for you. So that was very much probably a sign. Um, I also am feeling. So collectively, if somebody is watching this replay or even live, this is coming through as spiritual awakenings, higher vibrations of beings. So vibrations are raising, which is the goal, anyways. Ascension is the goal. But I very much am feeling, and I'm not sure if this is you, Paul, or if this is just collectively, but this is being like brought to me. I'm feeling this, and that's very much what is coming to my attention is my notes from my phone, and it's the white butterfly being a visitation from a loved one, from your guides, from your angels. The fact that you said you saw three, that's what I'm, your loved one, your guides, your angels, but also this is reassurance from them that um peace, be at peace. Um I'm also feeling this is very much spirit giving you this reassurance that you're not alone. And I believe that is your ancestors coming through, your past loved one, saying, like, I walk with you. You're not alone. Spirit and your ancestor are confirming this for you. This is also, I feel this in my heart. So I'm feeling this is the emotion that they're saying. This is emotional healing. This is letting go of old grief. Um, this is you letting go of guilt and fear. Like I feel like that lightness. I feel that release. And that's I believe spirit showing me, your loved one showing me to let go of these things. Just the feeling almost like when you release the pressure and it's that relief, like, that's the feeling that I'm getting. So I feel that your loved one, your guides, your angels, your higher self are literally using this, especially that you saw them in you know, your own life, like your own reality, not just from me like holding up a bead, like you were outside and you physically saw these butterflies with your eyes. That is very much the confirmation, the alignment, the synchronicity, that this is about you doing the emotional healing. This is about you letting go of grief, fear, guilt, any of these things that like hold you in lower vibrations or keep you blocked. They are very much tools, and that is what I am being shown. Use them, feel them. They're tools, and then alchemize and release. Like you can't hold on to a butterfly, and that's what I'm being shown. Just let it go. Let it fly away. Let it be free. Um, yeah, they're showing me with the butterfly, like just like in this almost meadow, and the message is you are being guided gently into these new beginnings. Trust the winds of change. Your wings are ready. A loved one is near. You are held, seen, and never forgotten. So take that how that resonates. And this was actually collectively before you even asked for something. So this is very much for you and whoever resonates with this. Um, but that's the feeling that I am receiving. That's what I'm being shown. That's what I'm hearing. So taking that how that resonates for you. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, love. I am so, so sorry. I love you. I know what that feels like too. I am so here for you if you need, support, love, comfort. I'm so sorry, Nicole. You're such a good person. You're such a sweet soul. Hmm. Um, okay, let's see. I do have another charm. I'm just reading all these messages. They're going so fast, so um we have a little pony, My Little Pony. I don't remember which one she is. So this is inner child. I always feel like these little charms that are like childlike toys, even like connecting me to my childhood, but also my children's because it's My Little Pony. Like the baby literally loves My Little Pony. All my kids loved it. I love it. They always tell me that I'm Rarity. That's the pony I am, is Rarity, and I love that my kids say that about me. But okay. So this is not Rarity, but um this is, I feel spirit saying to us to reconnect with our inner child, to connect with this innocence, um, especially when we are going through pain, trauma, if you will. I feel this is being shown to us to heal old wounds, to play more, to connect. Um, I'm even like hearing trust this version of ourselves. So maybe there's like something that this version of you, this younger version, it doesn't even have to necessarily be a child version. It could just be a younger version of you that could be trying to bring something up to the light to remind you of things. And that's what I'm hearing is to um, trust this version of you, like whatever they're showing you. This is also bringing up, those old wounds that need to be healed. They're saying to play more. Oh my gosh. Take this how it fucking resonates, Nicole. They brought up the song, but they also brought up the movie, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. And this is very much, I feel like this is before both of you asked for these messages, and these were already pulled. Like, this was the collective message. So take this how this resonates, but also collectively. But this is literally symbolizing like your loyalty. This is symbolizing like your true companionship, even chosen family. But letting those fall away who are not aligned anymore. They're showing me the butterfly again, like letting them fly and be free. There's things that could have been coming up for them, and they're even bringing up the cards for the mindful messages, like, "Don't take it personal," you know? I know sometimes that's hard, especially like you said, you've been there for this person for so long, but this is spirit literally nudging you, they said, like to lean into your true soul tribe energy, reminding you that you are deeply loved and that you are deeply loved just as you are. So if people can't accept that, or they want to take advantage of you and hurt you, or um even just like dim your light, backhanded compliments, weird shit that people would be doing, it's a them problem. And spirit's like, you're just worthy enough as you are. And they're like, friendship is magic. So be in your magic and let those fall away, fly away that need to. Send them off with love, with gratitude, because all they're doing is showing you your magic. And some people aren't worthy of our magic. 1551, that was mirror numbers. Maybe the reflection you show is too much for them. You're too magical for them, and they're like, whoa, whoa. So I don't know. I'm trying to read these messages. I'm not quite done yet. Yes. Mm. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Right? It does hurt, and I know, because I felt the same way, dude. I still feel the way sometimes, but we just have to understand that, we are we're here for these lessons. We're here for growth, and they're just playing their part, and they're really, really good at it. Even when it hurts us, it's like, man, you're real good at hurting, but lesson learned. So this is also, I feel, so they're telling me to pay attention, um, and I am trying to think. So they're bringing up the colors, and I don't know. So the yellow and the purple, they're saying pay attention to the colors, and this is where they're going to show you, you know, possibly where they could be needing this work, this balance. And with that, that's literally what they're showing me, is like this yellow is like balance of mind and spirit. Maybe they're imbalanced and you're too much of a reflection of balance because you're doing this work and you're healing. But also, it's their solar plexus. This is confidence. This is personal power, joy, and clarity. You could be standing in yours and they are not. And they're like, whoa, 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 this is too much. This purple is the crown chakra, and like I said, I know you've been doing this work, and it's literally at the crown. Look at that, it's sitting there on the top of her. So this is you with this purple, with this crown, with this third eye, with this intuition, with this divine connection, this spiritual wisdom. And that could be a lot for people, especially if they're jealous, especially if they're imbalanced. And that's what I feel spirit is saying. Not just to you, but to collectively, if somebody is resonating with this color, with this message, this is saying, like, together, both of these colors, this yellow, this purple, this is trust your magic. Take action with your confidence. Let spirit guide your steps. This purple is showing me royalty, higher learning, divine purpose, you standing in your divinity, your sovereignty. You, I'm seeing, rising into your power, not just spiritually, but in the physical world too. You could be doing things. You could be setting these plans in motion and actually taking the steps, being led by your higher self, by spirit. And this power can be frightening to others, but also to ourselves. But this is spirit saying you are meant to shine, but you're also meant to lead in this world with wisdom. The people who are falling away, it's because they don't understand. They don't understand the message. They don't understand the frequency. Give them time, patience. The vibration is raising. That's what we started out with. When we first came into this message, it was about the vibration raising with the butterfly. This also is showing me that solar plexus, but also they're showing me the sacral, and they're saying this could also be creation, creativity. What is fueling your creativity, but also optimism? What's bringing you joy? Because that's what this purple is also saying. It's like these spiritual insights. What is being downloaded? What feels like it needs to be shared through you? What is bringing you joy in this moment that needs to be created, that can be shared? Dreams are coming out for me too. They're showing me like your dreams and how they bloom, but also how you must ground into them. So taking that, how that resonates, spirit is also saying that, you know, like this pony, it's got its head held high and it's just, you know, standing in its magical power 2211 when I said that. This is you. Spirit says, stand tall in your truth. Let your divine wisdom, this light, let it light up your path ahead. You are here to lead with joy. Your crown is golden and your purpose is royal and your time is now. So, whatever is coming up for that inner child that needs to be acknowledged, that needs to be loved on, taking that how that resonates for you, but they're saying like your magic is unique. Your light is needed. Your heart, it remembers this and it remembers how to play. So let yourself be free again, like that butterfly. Friendship and magic are all around you. Let them in, but also let it be free. We can't hold on to anything. We have to let it be free. So when things fall away, let it fall with gratitude. So take that how that resonates. That was the message with two little charms. Wow. And I'm sitting here like, damn, I only got two charms. Okay, spirit, come through. So we need to do some inner child healing, but there's so many new beginnings. Ancestors, loved ones all around you, literally saying like you're being held. You're not alone. You're supported. So stand in your power. There's nothing to fear. It doesn't matter who gets upset by it. You're being authentic to yourself. Do not dim your light. You are here to shine, but also to lead the way with your wisdom. So go out there and shine your lights. That was beautiful. Thank you, Mercury, for these messages too. Well, I definitely have some bread that I need to finish preparing, and then I gotta throw it in the oven. My family will be so happy about that. So, if there's anything that I can do before I go, please just say. I'm making sure I shared this to both of my pages. I think I'll wait till my later one to tag people because they only let you tag people like once, like followers once a day. So I'll wait till later. Um, yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I see most of my viewers are from YouTube right now, and I am so grateful. But everybody who joined, I am so thankful for you all. I appreciate you, and I will be back. Um, this was just the morning messages, so I will be back later. What am I talking about later? Hmm. I don't want to. Let me grab my phone because StreamYard be acting all weird and shit and taking me out. Um. So we're going to be talking about um where the hell's my stream? Oh, yay! This is about like angel numbers and messages. Are you missing divine messages, signs from the universe? So maybe things that you might be missing, which is perfect because we just talked about this as soon as I came on and I brought up the charms and like what white butterflies mean for me. I have messages in my phone, in my notes. Um, um, like right here, I have a bunch of notes, like all these different, like so much shit. But like this one right here, it goes like, and it tells me like what things mean for me when I see, certain things. Um, so also like about my guides, like my guides' names and like who they are and like things that remind me of my guides. Like I have a bunch of notes in my phone like that. So, um, yeah, we're going to talk about divine messages. So if that is resonating for you, if you want to talk about it, share your stories or just um, you know, join me for some messages, then I'll see you at 4:45 Pacific Standard Time. So I am so grateful for every single one of you. If you liked what you heard, I know it was just a collective message, but you know, freaking like, follow, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I would so much appreciate it, but also just love growing this space with you. You guys are always so awesome, so beautiful. So thank you. Stay magical, radiant, and empowered. And I will see you in a couple of hours. Goodbye, beauties. Love you. And thank you so much.